Hello everybody, Lizzie the Lightworker here. Today's video is going to be about the Aries full moon, and it's literally like 2 days away. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm already starting to sort of feel that energy. I felt a little anxious this morning. I felt like I had this energy that I needed to burn off. I felt almost a little agitated, I could say, like anxious, then I didn't know why. But anyway, full moon is happening on the 24th. Aries energy is a very, very powerful energy. So we might more be feeling like emotional. Some of us might be feeling more reflective, and a lot of it has to do with our fears. So some of our fears may become a little bit more intense. Aries energy is full of mental strength and personal power. So people who are Aries are like unstoppable forces. I'm an Aries myself, and I know that that's how I am. I just keep going and going and going. I don't allow myself to rest. I don't ask for help. I just want to bull through everything. So you can expect that Aries Mars energy will amp up things, particularly if it's addressing our fears. It would amp up our courage, our strength, and our willpower, and possibly even our drive to move. So this energy, you want to address your fears. And like I said, those fears could be very common fears, like fear of failure, fear of not being good enough, rejection, loneliness, fears for the future, the unknown, fears of change is a really big one. And, possibly like eliminating old ways and old patterns that you may not even be aware you're using these patterns each time something difficult comes in your life. It's very easy to want to stay, in that energy because it's what feels comfortable, even if it's harmful for us, even if it's not the best. So, really what we also want to do is do some healing. And don't be afraid to let go of the old and start with the new. Because hopefully this energy is going to bring that through for everybody. Because I know we all need it. We need that courage energy. So stay focused, stay patient, stay flexible, be fearless. Conquer what scares you, challenge yourself. We'll have some breakthroughs and self-awareness, I believe. Change would also be aided by Uranus. So it's planet Mars and planet Uranus. We're going to be feeling both of those energies. So what I want to do here is I have some cards picked out for every zodiac sign because this energy is going to affect us all differently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for each zodiac sign, and I'm going to give you a little bit of information about what you can expect with this full moon coming through. Okay, so we're going to start with Aries. So Aries, we can expect, I'm saying we because I'm an Aries, that we need to reflect on personal change and our own personal power to do that. We don't like to think about things of the past. We don't like change. We will do it, but we really like being in our comfort zones because that's where we feel the most powerful. When we're in charge and we can take charge. We don't like feeling powerless. We don't like things spinning out of control. We can be control freaks. So really what we need to learn to do is relax more. We need to take a breath, sit, chill out, relax, let stuff happen, let the world go by for a day or two, and just really focus on ourselves and, chill that impatient side. Because if we don't do that, that angry, aggressive side is gonna surface. So Taurus needs to focus on their intuition. This is really big because Taurus has really good intuition, but they ignore their intuition. Taurus is always looking for opinions from other people. You can get multiple opinions about the same subject and you're just never satisfied, but that's because you're ignoring your intuition. So you need to focus on that. What does deep down tell you to do? Listen to that because it's not lying to you. It's telling you the absolute truth. And, try to resonate with it. And just because it's not what you want to hear doesn't mean that it's not the right thing or good for you. Okay? So that's for Taurus. Now we're going to go to Gemini. Gemini needs to stop putting things off. They need to shit or get off the pot, basically. Um, get going on your to-do list, Gemini. You have a to-do list. You know there's some things you got to get done. You keep backburnering them. So, you know, you only have yourself to blame for slacking. Get some stuff done. Stop living in your head. Get out there and do what you got to do. Cancer, you need to open up. You're always closed off. You're sheltering everything down. You need to learn who you can trust with these feelings that you have. You need to learn who you can open up to that, you know, is totally going to have your back and listen to you and care. You need to work on your self-forgiveness. You have to learn to forgive yourself from past things. Okay? Because that's really, it's not good. It's what's inside, you know, that really counts, and how you're going to try to heal that. Leo, surprisingly, is going to have a very chill time. Leo's usually in a whirlwind like Aries. They're always like kind of spinning around and bouncing off the walls and trying to get stuff done and trying to tackle a million things at once. Leo's going to have to do some reflection too. And specifically things of the past with Leo, you're going to want to try to resolve past issues with people. It could have been 6 months ago, could have been 3 weeks ago. Whatever it is, you're going to want to try to resolve some things and bring some peace into any relationships that are sort of at a stalemate or estranged. Virgo, you need to come out of your comfort zone. You really got to open up a little bit and open up to some new things and deepen your connections. There's a little bit of boredom with you, Virgo. A little bit of the mundane. I feel like you do need some alone time, and that is what you need to do to sort of recharge your batteries. So definitely give yourself that, but also give yourself some new opportunities. Try some new places, try something new. It could be, I mean, anything you can think of. Try to meet new people. Try to get out there a little bit, because I feel like you're a little too much closed off right now. Okay. Libra, this is your season. So Libra, you need to start making decisions. You have to do them, whether they're big or small. Stop being on the fence all the time. It's not making you any happier. It's not making anything any easier. It's time to stop being flaky and stop being insecure and start making some decisions. Okay? Scorpio, you're going to start kicking some bad habits, and you probably know what ones they are. This is about getting on a path of wellness, a path of change, and it's about getting unstuck. So if you felt stuck, you're about to get unstuck. Sagittarius, temper your behaviors. You really need to work on that. You need to work on balance and stop overindulging. The party has to end sometime. Capricorn, you need to relax more. This has been a really tough year for you. You need to do some things that you enjoy. Really start to take some time for yourself. You know, do things that you used to love. Connect with people that you miss. And really just put some self-focus. Aquarius needs to be around like-minded people right now. You're always the loner. You're alone a lot. You know, you go in your head a lot. You need that alone time. Sort of helps you recharge and, you know, get yourself together in your head. But you need some stimulation, some mental stimulation. So get around some like-minded people. Take in like a museum, a new book, something that's going to spark your interest. And Pisces, you need to work on finances. You need to stop with the overspending and start to pay some stuff down or off, and stop with the unnecessary spending. Okay? So that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you liked this. Leave me some comments if you'd like and subscribe, and many, many blessings under this Aries full moon. This has been Lizzie the Lightworker.